MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rangers are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Kohei Arihara, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 3-0 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fouled off. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First offering on its way. Ty France is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Murphy on at first, nobody out. And he misses with it, 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 0-2 home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners leave 1. It's the Mariners nothing. Rangers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. James Paxton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Now at the plate here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. That'll bring in Nick Solak. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now it'll be Shed Long Jr. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The designated hitter, Shed Long Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rangers dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Next, here is Donnie Walton. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Up next, Braden Bishop. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Bishop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Low is there. 2 down.
Batting eighth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 5 on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Batting ninth. The shortstop.
Standing in now, Sam Haggerty, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
有原さんが投げてはりますわ。
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
元日ハムでしたっけこの人。
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Now to the plate, here is Eli White. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch
ねえ、セブンデイズのなんか画面がおかしなった言うてましたけど、治りはったんすかあれは。猫野郎さんがなんかやった言うて。
Heading out towards shallow right. Bishop has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Batting sixth.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0-1 the count. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year.
完全
You
に
never know
逆打
by
たれ
that
まし
swing.
た。
He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Davis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Popped him
よ
up.
いしょ。
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting eighth, first baseman.
Nate Lowe digging in now. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Rangers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
That's wide, 2-0.
あまりにも寒いんで、もう暖房入れましたけどね。まあ入れんでもいけとったんですけど、さすがに寒いですね。
The count now at 2-1.
ダメだ。ダメだ。暖房なしはさすがにちょっときつかったです
Now
な。
here it comes.
さすがに12度になって入れましたね。
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Now to the plate, Ty France. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
まあ
always
20度に
frustrating
設
to
定
go
はして
down
ますけ
looking.
ど。
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Tries to get him to chase the curveball
やた
away,
ら
but
カー
it
ブ投
breaks
げてきます
outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground
Oh,
at
shot.
third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Seager.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
10度以
0 for
上にする
1
と
went
き
down
は
looking
天
his
皇
first
の
time
許
up.
可入る。10度以上。許可制ですか。
1-0 count. Here it is.
これはボール。
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now.
ま
In
あ、ア
that
ラ
first
ンさん
AB,
とこに
he
比
went
べ
down on
たら
strikes.
全然ね、ぬくいんですけど、
Now the 2-0 home.
とはいえさすがに寒いっすわ。
Pretty good pitch right here to a
マ
left-handed
イナ
power
スに比
hitter.
べた
One
ら
thing
ね、
you want to do,
12度な
keep
ん
the
てマ
ball
シな方です
inside
け
so
ど、
he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
よ
And
っし
he
ゃ、ファー
misses
ボー
with
ル。
that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Now to bat, Kyle Lewis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to
あ
center
ー、当たり
field.
がいいけ
Oh, and he
ど、
misses it.
取られてまう。あ、落としてる落としてる。ポロリポロリ。
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with
さす
one
がに。
away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out
ピ
to the
ッ
mound
チン
to
グ
pay a
コー
quick
チ来ま
visit.
したな。さあ、満塁ですな。
The batter will be Shed Long Jr.
いや
As
ー、
he'll
ボー
go
ル球
after the
か。
first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
おっと、
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
北海道は0度以上は習近平の許可がいる。あっちゃ。
Fouled
ま
off.
あ、マイナスの世界っていうのもどんなんか味わったことないんですけどね。
Lifted into the air
あ
out
ー、セ
toward
ンター
center
フライ
field.
か。1点はなんとか入りそう。
Davis the
なんぼ
catch,
足が
tagging
遅
is
い
the
とは
runner
いえ
from
ね。
third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
まあ、アランさんも今日からまた仕事ですから。今日の夜から夜勤ですもんね。さすがに今日の朝は
Next,
配
it'll
信
be
なかったで
Donnie
すけど、
Walton. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat.
真夜中にね、元旦の時やってましたからね。
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
さすがに寝てましたね。 焼肉か。焼肉定食ですか。
The 1-0.
おっ
In
と、
the
あ
dirt.
ー、これ
Goes
は
to
やばい。
third with it. And
Oh,
oh, they
I'm
say
gonna-
he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
危ないや。
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Outside.
これはボール
3-0
です
now.
な。
Some activity out in the bullpen now as
同
a
じ
couple of
左がまた
left-handers
ないっ
begin
てい
to
う。
stir.
3回で30分って結構長いですね。おっし
Liner
ゃ
in there for a base
抜け
hit.
ていった。
And the run is
シ
in
ョ
to
ート
score
取れ
from
ず。
second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Dan, from a pitcher's standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs.
取られるか思ったら
Big base hit that drives
それ
into
ていきましたね。
frustrating for a pitcher.
これで5点目。
At the plate now, Braden Bishop. No
Wow.
balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
ああ、この試合は勝たんとね、最近負けまくってるんでね。前の試合もね、点取ってはまた取られるから、結局追いつかず。
Really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
よっしゃー、バット
Hit
出
right
た。
back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Seattle leads this one 5-0.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. One coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, third base.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be
とにかくゼロでいかんと、
First pitch
ちょ
fastball
っ
off
と
the
でも
plate
長
there
い
and it's
回投
ball
げてもら
1.
わんとね。中継ぎが多分疲れてると思いますわ。
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Paxton's ready. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Pitch popped up. France is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Nick.
Next up, Nick Solak.
ま
He's
た
0 for
偉い
1 after
ド
grounding
ピン
out
ク
in
の
his
バッ
only
トで
trip
す
to
な。
the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing line drive, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. David Dahl will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
このピッチャーも元ヤンキースですからね。
when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Solak is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line.
なんとか間に合っ
For the
た。
right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Texas. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
元ヤンですな。
All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
あれ、まだ投げはるんや。 てっき
First
りもう
delivery to him.
変わるか思っ
Up
た
and
ら
in for ball one.
有原康平さんですか。
And this one's too far inside ball two.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is
これ
Davis.
は上がりすぎたか。
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Sam Haggerty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
わ
0 and 1 count and the pitch. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
お。うん。
Outside 2 and 1.
微妙に外れる。
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
さすがに変えますね。
Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
ベンジャミンさんですか。防御率めっちゃ悪いです。7.43。
Stepping in now, Tom Murphy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. And he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
また1点追加で。
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davis on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mariners are on top, 6-0. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's another 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now, Eli White.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Chris Davis next to bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
クリス・デイビス。
Swing,
あー、
line
また打たれた。
drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Charlie Culberson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Oh.
And did he hold
Swing
up in
to
time?
Sanshi.
A look down and no, he went
Zanne.
around at strike 3. 2-out double left stranded. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
なんとか4回クリア。
New inning set to get underway and set to go as the veteran first baseman
Rangers.
Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Benjamin offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
おお、強打。
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
あれが手が出る。
So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an
甘い
egg.
けど
Davis is after it.
センターフライ。
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
the batter, number 4.
Stepping in next, Shedlong Jr. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
ロング
Good
ジュニアさ
slider
ん。
there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Kiner Falefa will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's
Watney-san.
offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe. And now a pitch on the way.
今で53球な。球数ですな。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Haniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
And now here is Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
よいしょ。
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Haniger. No problem with this one, and the inning is
これ
over.
で勝ち投手の権利で
1,
すな。
2, 3 go the Rangers. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Now at the plate, Donnie Walton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
これは抜
After
け
it is
そうな。
Davis.
あ、
But
抜
he
けた抜
won't
けた。
get to it, and this should put a man in scoring
このまま
position
三
to
塁
start
ヒ
the
ッ
inning.
ト。いったいったいった。
And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
これは抜けま
This
し
is
た
an
な。
easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
これはもう1点欲しいですな。
To the plate now, Braden Bishop. He swings
いや
and sends
ー、
it in
ちょ
the
っ
air
と
out
浅
to
い
left
か。
center.
かなり浅い。これは無理でしょう。
Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at
あれで
third
突っ
with
込ん
one
だら
gone.
間違いなくアウトですわ。
Now into the box, Mitch Haniger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. If he swings at that, that's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hard on the
い
ground
やー、
towards
ショー
short.
ト
He's
ゴロや
got
け
it.
ど1点入る。
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner
さ
is
すがに
in
前
to
進
score.
守備してないですよね。
And here with
これ
the
で
infield
また
back,
7点
they
目
were
が。
giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left.
いや
Calls
ー、
in
これは取ら
pursuit.
れる。
He's there to track it
ショ
down,
ートゴ
and
ロや
that'll
から
end
マイ
the
ナス
inning.
4点。
So 1
あ
run
っ
here
ちゃ
on 1 hit, no errors, and no one
3対
left.
0です
2,
か。
3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The M's lead it 7-0. Into the box, Nick Solak. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, Nick.
まだでもスタミナいけ
Ready
そ
to
うです
deal.
ね。
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer
結
up the middle.
構、抜けていっ
And a
た。
base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a ground ball single up the
こ
center
の
of the
回
diamond
ぐら
makes
いは
it
行っ
2
てほ
hits
しい
for
け
him
ど。
on the afternoon. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. Next to hit, David
なんで
Dahl.
4割
It
くら
was
い
a
ですか。
flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball
Wow.
just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle
あ
of the
かん、持
There's
って
a
かれ
swing
た。
and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
甘い球を持ってかれました。
It's a two-run homer for David Dahl. Fourth home run for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up
これ
and
は
hitting
ピ
him in
ッ
the
チャーの
seats.
準備を。
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Now time is called, and this could very well
今
be
の
to buy
は
a few more
対
pitches
戦
for those
金やから
relievers.
1000点。あちゃ。とりあえず話し合いして、ちょっとだけメーター戻
Here's
して、
Joey Gallo now.
まあ、わずか数ミリですけど
As
ね。
he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for
う
it.
ん、高い。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get
Wow,
ahead
際どい
and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
わー、捉えられた。
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center
これ
field.
また打たれ出すとよう打たれるんですよ
Yeah, and。I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
今まで抑えてても抑えられんくなるというね。
Into the box, Eli White, as the first pitch
まだ
to
ノ
him
ーア
is
ウ
in
ト
there
です
for
か
a
らね。
called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to
こ
this
れ
point.
はやばくなってきましたな。
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the
あ
air
ー
out
と、
towards
や
left
ばいやば
center.
いやばい。と、
Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting,
Stepping
center
up
fielder,
is Chris Davis.
なんとかこの回は行ってほしいけ
Paxton
ど、
comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
あかん
As
か
he'll
ったら
take a look
帰ら
at
ダ
ball
メです
one.
な。
That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter.
うおっ
As an
と。
offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab it.
強烈なショートライナー。
batter number 2,
So now here is
Shortstop.
Charlie Culberson. No hits to this point.
Culberson.
0-1 the count.
さすがにスタミナがやばなってきましたな。
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
球
Just
数
getting
も
blown
80
away
球にな
so
って
far.
る。
No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
ああ、
Now a
落ちそう。
flare out to left center. And that'll get
あ
down
あ、
for a base hit.
失礼だ。
Gallo
しかも
isn't
ホーム行く。
stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
これはもう
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
暴
Tried
走
to
してくれ
score
ま
all
し
the
た
way
な。
from first, but the relay was too good,
こ
and it
れ
ends
は
the
無理で
inning.
すわ。
On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show.
残念。
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
今のはセーフや。まあでも手の方が後でしたな。
Got him reaching there, strike two. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Line drive to
よっし
left.
ゃー、レフト
And
前
a。base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Ty France.
So here now is Ty France. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Murphy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball just missed above the zone.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Rounded back up the middle.
取られる。あ、落としちゃ
Pick
っ
it
た。
up cleanly.
これは助かった。ポロリポロリ。
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over
ダ
that
ブル
one.
プレーがダブルセー
So
フへ。
following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Kyle Seager. From the stretch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike
低め
one.
入ってますね、あ
For
れ。
most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is
これは犠
Davis.
牲フライにはなる。
He gets there to
さ
put
す
it
がに
away,
足
but the
遅い
runner
けど行く。
tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Next, it'll be Kyle Lewis, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Good pitch there down below the zone.
カイ
Got
ル・
him
ル
to
イ
go
ス
after it.
カール・ルイス
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
ああ
Boy,
で
they're
も
really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
And stepping in, Shed Long Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners at corners and out. Missed 1 and
真ん
1.
中
You can tell that his
タイミングは知ってるんですね。
really, really good. His timing is right there, and I expect to catch something.
And it's a little too far in. 2.
Time is making some ball pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot and count.
うわ
Guys on base.
Can't connect there. 2-2. Three and 2. Full count. Mariners designated hitter.
さあ何が来るか
Lots of possible
1時間経過です。そう止まらなかった最悪バットが止まらず
They're on top 7-2.
タイム入るとちょっとやばいですよね、これ。かといってこれほっとっても治らんからね。一旦ボイチャ切って入り直しですな。やっぱりでも途中でノイズが発生しおりますな。これまた一旦切るとゲーム音が聞こえんくなるというね。不思議とやっぱ1時間ぐらい経つとノイズが出てきようんですよね、これ。ビチブリ。あっちゃー。これもでも1時間超えてもならん時もあるんですけどね。大概でも1時間前後からなんかブリブリですよね。稀に何もない時もあるんですけど、どういうあれになるんかわからんすね。発生条件がわからんすね。まあでも謎の症状ですね、これも。ああ、撃たれた。一回切ったらまあノイズは消えるんですけど、かといって入れ直すとゲーム音が消えてまうっていうね。これでもっと戻るならいいんですけどね。これででも治らんからね。これがでもほんまに、なぜかこのメジャーをやるとなるというね。メジャー以外でなんかなるイメージないんですけどね。メジャーとツイッチの相性が悪いのか。謎ですね、これは。よいしょ。よいしょ。危ない。ケネディ。まあ、音もね、そのまま消えるならいいんですけど、消えることなく余計にやかましくなりますからね。あれが立ち悪いですね。稀にちょっと消えるときもあるんですけど、大概鳴り出したらずーっと鳴ってますからね。ゲリ野郎やから。まあ、ほんまに、ノイズの問題がくせもんですな。 まあ本体もなんかやられてきてるんかもしれんすけどね。ヘッドセット自体はね、使いやすくて便利なんですけど。うん。これで8回ですな。まあ5点あればいけるでしょう。と言いながら打たれたりね。まあ打たれ出したら止まらなくなりますからね。これが怖いんですよね。うわーっと、うん。部屋の温度が15度になってきましたね。うわお。あー、持ってかれた。入るでしょう。やられましたな。ギャロさんに。ギャロギャロさん。まあ、ランナーおらんくてよかったですわ。あと一人やからなんとかね、この回は投げてほしい。4点差。おーっと、抑えた。これで最後はまあ一応抑えの準備しといて、矢が鳴ったら交代ですな。 前回でもケンさん打たれてまいりましたからね。抑え失敗してますからね。うわ。ああ、振ってもった。おーっと。うん、フランスさん。おーっと。けど、レフトフライ。さあ、最終回。なんとか抑えんとね、4点やから。6番から。まあもう、ケンさん言っときますか。ケンガイル。球はでも速いんですね、ケンさん。わお。よっしゃ。まずはワンアウト。このスライダーがまたよう曲がるんですよね。ね、結構速いからね。よっしゃ。よっしゃ。連続三振。あのスライダー有効ですな。うまいこと空振ってくれる。ボール球やけど振るんですよね。あーちゃー、また持ってかれた。あーちゃー。まあ、ランナーおらんからいいですけど。また打たれましたな。 耐えようとしましたな。またもや話し合いを一回して。まあ、あと一人やからね。よっしゃ。よっしゃ。さあ、追い込んだ。最後はまたスライダーで。取った。危ない。なんとか逃げ切った。ようやく連敗止まりましたな。まあ、1点は取られたけど。打線がよう打ってくれましたね。これで3連敗でストップで、1回休んでドジャースですな。3位に上がりましたな。借金5で。まあ、ほとんどこの差もないんですけどね、これね。1ゲーム。上が1か。よっしゃ、さあ、終わりましょうか。お疲れ様でした。